Hello, Bulls Nation. Welcome to a lovely Sunday. Happy late Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy late Valentine's Day to you, Ale. How are
Thank
you
you.
feeling right now? We have some Rocket League action on a Sunday. What are your thoughts on the
What
match?
else would you rather be doing on a Sunday after Valentine's Day than watching College Rocket League here?
Oh my God. Yeah, am I right?
So what we got here coming up is USF versus University of Houston. They call themselves the Cougs, the Cougars, I think.
Kooky Sports, yeah.
Yeah, Coug Esports. So honestly, don't know really what to expect from Houston here. This is the first time I think we're playing against them from what I know. So what do you want to see from this match?
I just want to see some great Rocket League. This is our first game of the College Open qualifiers. We got a bye from round one, which is great.
They technically also got a bye because they were playing SMU and then they just never showed. So
Yeah, who were they playing against? I think it was Maine College, Community College.
was it Maine? Okay.
It was CMCC. I can't remember. But overall, Houston, although they started in round one, they also kind of got a bye because their opponents didn't show up. So both teams are having their first game of the day in this match in the winners bracket round two here. Very excited to see what we have on show for everyone today.
Yeah. So the roster I think is Mr. Prod. Please
Mr.
read out the two. Okay, so we got Yagami
Yep.
who is the captain and longtime player for USF Gold here for Rocket League. He's very well known.
We have
Looks like we're gonna
Retro.
go into game in a sec, so we'll be able to see the full players. But we also got who?
So our captain, of course, is the leader of this boat, Yargami. We have Durkee and Retro, our two amazing, talented player. Retro, a true striker, a true number 9.
A 9.
A nine in a 3v3 is non-existent, but you know. And of course, Durkee, a great defender. I see him in the third man position a lot,
Yeah.
and I've only. Well, I say I'm an avid supporter of USF, but from what I've seen, we've had some great showings every time they hop on stream. We don't get to stream them a lot because schedules overlap, but whenever we do have the chance, they have been outstanding. And today, let's see what they have against the Cougs. God, I'm just gonna call them Houston to be honest. But
Yeah. So
yeah.
this is a double elimination bracket. So even if the USF loses here, they still have one more chance to continue pushing forward. So we're gonna try streaming as many games as possible. And hoping they go as far as possible. I think this is just a 1 day thing, I believe.
Yes, it is an open qualifier lasting until approximately 4 p.m. today. So
Yeah.
a 3-hour, 20-team bracket is going to be a lot of Rocket
So
League.
yeah,
for
we
people
got a
to
lot of
watch.
Rocket League coming for you as long as USF plays well. So
Yep, of course, of course. We hope that our team makes it as far as possible, but if any one of you guys wants to tune into even more Rocket League after our games, you can have all the information on the official website of college Rocket League qualifiers. A lot of games are going to be streamed, and of course, I hope USF takes it.
yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, we should be getting into game any second now. I see the production is hard at work here. Trying to get us started trying to get these games started. Players are in the lobby. So
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, we'll look at the results so far in round one since
yeah, what do you got for
we
us there?
didn't attend round one. So, of course, the only match that is still going on in round one is Oklahoma versus Bethel University. Other than that, we have WVU. What school could that be? Wyoming,
Western
maybe?
WVU?
Yeah,
Western
Western Virginia.
Western
Maybe.
Virginia.
Yeah, the
University,
Western
I think, I
Virginia
guess.
Lotus. Please correct me if I'm wrong, viewers. They have beaten New College of Florida 2-0. Then we have Louisville beating Indiana State 2-0 as well. Then we have SNHU Esport beating the RIT Violet 2-0. KSU of White getting a DQ from LA Tech Red, so they also get a round one bye similar to Houston. We have Texas A&M beating Venados UAEM. I don't know what school that is, but A&M did very well, I guess. 2-0 as well. Another 2-0 coming from Wisconsin. Michigan got another bye as well. Then we have the RBE Navy losing to Ashland University 2-0. Seems like all the games have been 2-0 so far. The University of, I think it's I'm not too sure here. It's Mount Union. Mount Union also got a bye. So I think it's those are the four disqualifications in this round one bracket so far. We have Kansas State winning their game, UNF Oprees having a 2-0 result. The only 2-1 game of the entire round one coming between Messiah University and VCU Rams. VCU Rams are barely taking a
So it's a
2-1.
best of 3.
he has a best of 3. That means the games are gonna go quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope. I'm not too sure. I think it should be best of 5s, best of 7s. We move on. Not too sure about that.
It's later in the bracket. There's just too many teams, so they want to speed this up.
Yeah, of course, of course. We're not gonna be staying here until I don't know 8 p.m. or something.
Hopefully not.
Well, I mean, if we do make it far, I guess as long as we are doing well, we are happy. So before coming into game, I guess we take a little break here to see if the players are sorted out, to see if everyone is ready for this fight, for this round 2 fight. And we will be heading back to you to stream USF versus the Houston Cougars in just a few minutes.
Mr. Prod, can you get an ETA on the start time or no idea yet? Okay,
Alright.
we can go to break then.
All right, so we're going to
They're having a little tech delay, so we'll be going to a quick break, but we'll be right back.
be right back.
All right, so here we go. The beginning of the USF versus UH, best of 3 match.
We are in a free-for-all camp for some reason, although we're supposed to be in player camps, but we're ball-centered right now, but that's okay. It seems... I don't even see the player names, so I actually
They're
don't know
moving
which
the
side
ball
we're on.
around. The ball's being moved around.
Yeah, there we go. We are starting on the orange side here. Yagami leading the ball up for the team here, looking to make a connection. Oh, not gonna connect onto Durkee here. On the opposing team, Houston, they are fielding Dez, Polka Dot. Wait, that's an actual fire name though. And Zolfi, and of course we have our trio: Durkee, Retro, and Captain Yagami. Let's see what can concur here. Polka Dot gets a touch on it in the midfield here. A little connection with Dez on the wing. Zolfi using off his boost here. We're going to clear it out.
USF here a bit on defense, but here comes a little counterattack, seeing if Retro can get that ball to the center, but Zulfi, though, is going to be able to stop Zulfi, is going to be able to stop that counter and push the ball back towards the USF side of the field.
Yeah. It seems like Yagami, trying to make a connection here, goes over the bar here, and we're going to have to come back and defend. Good touch by Durkee to lead the ball up here. Good momentum. It's cleared back, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like a neutral area. No one has a clear possession of the ball, just the ball going back and forth. But USF,
good defense.
little demo coming out.
Oh,
Shot on
good
goal.
shot by Yagami straight to the bottom corner. 1-0 USF.
What a spot.
What a great start. That is an amazing goal here. Look at that touch by Durkee before getting demoed by Polka Dot. Good pass to Yagami. And a great shot that Zolfi could not touch on. 1-0 for USF.
Yeah, great start here for USF. 3 minutes, 27 left in the game, so there's plenty of game left. But that was just a great spot placement, ball placement from Yagami there, not being able to reach that ball, defend that goal, and will put USF up here.
All right, looks like Polka Dot trying to maintain control here. The midfield maestro. Good stop by Durkee, but Desi's next to lead it. Yagami clears it out. Just so solid in the back here, Yagami.
Yeah, Yagami having a great game so far. He's going to have another shot on goal here. Tries to bounce it above Desi, but Desi will be able to
A
figure
second
that
shot,
out.
triple save. All three players coming to shield the ball like a wall there.
Retro trying to center it, but it will be cleared away by UH. But Durkee's there to put the ball, keep it in the middle. Zulfi with a shot on goal with a little touch to barely bring it to the side there.
Yeah, that was great action by Retro here. The USF players have to be cautious. They want to keep this lead. Here's Yagami leading the ball up from the midfield, going straight to goal. Great save by Zolfi, and Retro couldn't get a delicate enough touch.
Durkee's going to get a shot here on net. Barely cleared the game again.
Just massive pressure here from USF, but of course Houston is always to be looked out on, but they don't have the quality of chances we're having right now.
Yeah, USF here still applying pressure. Ball in the middle, but Desi, great job trying to clearing that ball out. Here comes a counterattack. Desi, there's no keeper.
No keeper, free goal, a bit of a mishap there from USF. All three men coming for the attack, and a little gap opened up for Zolfi to clear the ball out. And Desi, to be honest, he didn't have to do that much work.
Nah, he just pushed the ball in.
Yeah, tap in, we call it.
Yeah, they caught USF off guard there with all attackers up and being able to tie this game up. Anyone's game so far. Still very early into the set, though.
Yep. Overall, of course, USF has been the more dominant team on attack, but of course, the counters by Houston was deadly on that turn. Good shot there.
Two defenders, but there goes another Turkey from nowhere. And we'll be able to bring the lead back to USF.
10 seconds was all that Houston had on a level score before USF makes a reply. Durkee with a great shot. A lot of awkwardness in front of the goal, and Durkee took his chances.
Yeah, Durkee, right place, right time. So USF back with the lead again. We'll hopefully try to keep this pressure up, but Houston here.
Ooh, demo.
Ooh, getting demo jumping over the second demo.
Good angle for Zolfi to shoot. Bounces off the
center.
wall.
Not going to be enough.
Here's Des, though. Looking to control the ball, looking to make some trick plays. Durkee's on the defense. There's Retro clearing the ball out. Danger is averted for now. Good save by Yagami, and finally USF punches it out of their side of the field.
Yeah, Des not being able to control that ball. Tries to pass it back, but looks like Yagami's going to be able to intercept. Put that ball in the middle. Is anyone going to be able to connect? Here comes
Durkee. Great save by Zolfi, though. Full boost as well, so he had it in the bag.
Yeah, Durkee here, full boost, will be able to intercept this. But actually, no, Yagami's going to intercept it first before Durkee gets to it. Yeah. Pressure still on the UH side of the field. USF not letting up, being very heavy into attack, but not being able to connect these passes yet. Just kind of having the ball sit in the air.
Yeah, just great boost pickup here for USF. So they have a lot in the tank to go to continue attacking. Houston just can't bring the ball up the midfield until now, though. Look at that good touch by Des, straight to polka center.
No one's there. Went too far back for UH to do anything with it.
Yeah,
Yagami now with the ball. Gonna try to dribble Des, but Des is right there. Puts it up for Zulfi. Zulfi not being able to connect. Fakes him out. Tries to center. Polka Dot not going to be able to put the ball in the net with the interception coming from USF.
That's Yagami leading the ball up as well. Houston's chances might be over. No, it might
not.
Shot
on net. Ooh, too wide.
Went wide. Here's Retro trying to punch the ball up here, trying to relieve the pressure for USF on a solo mission. He brings the ball to the wing. Polka Dot. Good defense. Here's Durkee, the third man. Pushes it back into the field here, center field.
Ooh, good save.
Yeah, just great defense by Zolfi. Very aware. Here's the punch out.
10 seconds left.
Yeah. Just not a high scoring game. What is Durkee? Oh,
what?
That was so close. He almost fumbled that with 10 seconds left. But looking at it, yeah, not much chances.
Shot on
good
net.
pass.
Good stop.
Great save by Retro.
USF takes game one.
That is a huge game one for USF here. Both teams just so persistent. I mean, what is there to say about this game, Ale? What have you seen from this game?
I feel like they needed a bit more clinical. A lot of times the ball was just kind of floating with no one really moving it from a corner, for example.
Yeah, not wide enough. I do feel like we are very good at maintaining the pressure.
Yeah.
We didn't let Houston take control of the game at all, pretty much. They only scored one goal from the counterattack.
Yeah, just a mistake from USF led to that one goal.
Yeah, I got to applaud Zolfi, though. A lot of saves, a lot of clearances in front of the goal line, allowing Houston to continually be in the game. Of course, they didn't manage to equalize, but it was so close. They could have had a chance. They could have had a real chance there.
Something I want to see more of is definitely just more team play between each other. I feel like they're just kind of playing for themselves in this right now with no like team passes or like centers. They're just trying to skill move into the ball into the net.
Yeah,
but if the USF is able to figure out this team play out, try to click with each other more, I feel like they can be a lot more effective in scoring goals.
Yeah, from what we are aware, it is a 3, although the graphic shows is a best of 5. I'm not too sure about
It's
that.
just the settings on the thing, but it's a best of 3. I'm pretty sure. So
It's a
that's how
best of
every
3.
game has been so far.
Yeah, if in that case, then game 1 is just absolutely crucial there. We're already halfway there. We still
Yeah,
have to continue. Job is not finished. That's what.
job's not finished. First, we gotta win this game. So, looks like we're going back into game here. Here's the beginning of game 2. USF is leading this set 1-0 in a best of 3.
Yep, looking great. Kicks off. The ball's on USS side. Des with the shot. Bounces off the post here. Will be cleared out. Another punch on goal here. The ball's right in front of the net. Great save by Yagami. Not allowing any moments for any of the boys to maintain any more pressure.
Yeah, Durkee trying to clear the ball, but it's going to get a shot on net. But here comes Retro to intercept to bring it up. Still in a dangerous area, but
There's polka dot. Shot deflected.
not going to have a shot on goal here.
Good save by Durkee. Very aware of the opponent there.
Switching the field for Retro. Retro trying to bring the ball forward.
Good
But
bounce.
Dez is there. But Dez takes a bad touch.
It's Durkee.
Durkee puts it way too high. Yagami not going to be able to have enough boost to do anything with it.
Ooh, a good little bump by Zolfi. Well, actually, it was on his teammate, but, here's Retro. Still maintaining the pressure here. We're just playing off the wall until the ball makes a nice angle.
Oh, Durkee tries to put it back up instead of taking it on net.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to predict what the opponent does.
Oh, ball control, but it's going to get cleared out.
Yep, and looks like pressure. Oh, pressure's not over, though.
Oh.
That's Yagami. He needs to pick up a boost, though. He has no energy left.
Yeah, ball still floating in the UH side of the field here. USF keeping this pressure up with a little shot on net, and they're not going to be able to defend it. Dez with no boost.
Yep, there's Durkee. Both teams kind of run out of steam, so situations was a bit awkward. Durkee with a long-range shot from the corner. I don't think anyone, even the USF teammates, expected the ball to head towards that direction, and it clearly shows Houston was not prepared there. USF takes another lead.
Yep. Early boom there on Yagami. Retro trying to bring this ball, but Polka Dot's right there to intercept. Center on the field. Zulfi gonna try to have a shot on net.
Zulfi, great
Yagami with
save.
there, not gonna let that happen.
Yep, Yagami, the true anchor there. Great save by our captain here. Trying to clear it out. The ball's still stuck on the right wing side here. Right flank passes into the center. The Retro clears it out. Pressure
Yagami with a
averted.
counterattack here.
Des
Oh, another
shot.
shot on
Great
net, but
shot.
both are in net. They got there before Yagami could get the ball in.
Yes, with a delicate first touch here, bringing the ball back up here. Oh, the ball's crossed into center field, cleared out by Yagami. Let's rewind a bit before that shot saved by Zolfi there. Like I said, just great awareness from the third man.
That's trying to get a center here. Durkee gets a little beaten, but Retro's there to pick up the mistake.
Yep, good clearance again.
Trying to get a shot on Yagami. Yagami misdirects it. It was going towards goal, and Yagami pushes out of the net.
Just no gas, man, no gas. And looks like we're still trying to keep the pressure on here, not letting the ball pass the half court here, the half field, sorry.
Yeah, Yagami doing some tricks in the air here.
Picks up the boost, trying to defend this. Good punch out here by Retro.
Shot on net. Yagami.
Great save, so solid. Another punch out. The ball's still stuck on our side, and it's going to be barely cleared out here. I think we're good here.
Yeah, another shot
Retro
on net.
on goal.
Oh,
Zolfi
perfect.
couldn't make it in time. Retro with these weird angles. That's one goal for Retro, one goal for Durkee, and we take a 2-0 lead in this game here. Look at that! Look at that reply.
Yeah, great touch. I don't even know if that was on purpose, but it didn't
I
look.
guess. I mean, he did predict where Polka Dot was going to put it, but I'm sure it was not intentional for him to shoot that way.
Yep.
We'll take it though.
Yeah, that's a great goal there. 2-0 lead.
We're back on the offense. The net's open. Oh, it just barely
Touch.
missed. Retro with the shot. Houston are crumbling. The Cougs, what are you doing? I probably shouldn't say that, but Retro here with a good shot from Durkee. It looks like Durkee got a great touch on that after Retro's stapling the ball to the corner of the net. And Houston just needs to keep their heads afloat here. They're not looking like they want to play defense anymore. They want to go all-out attack. It's already 3-0. The damage has been done. Can they make a comeback in this game? Here's Retro punching the ball up here, trying to keep it away from Zolfi. He's really wanting a touch here. Passes in. Yagami clears it off the pass. Deflects. Ball stuck at center field right now. Zolfi trying to get a good touch here. He will get a good touch, but Durkee is well prepared.
Yeah, ball back in the neutral zone.
Oh, what a play.
Ooh.
What a set play by Durkee. I think that's a hat trick for the guy. Massive set play there. Knows where the ball is. It's in just such a perfect spot. He staples it to the crossbar. A little double touch to himself. He gets his own assist. And it's 4-0 for USF. This looks all but over. Could I say that? There's only 150 on the clock.
Yeah, 4-0. It's going to be really hard for UH to come here, but they're going to have to push forward more. But while they push forward, that also exposes them more for counterattacks. So USF has a great opportunity here to still rack up scores.
Oh, good pass here. Yagami just over the bar, cleared out by Polka Dot either way. They're trying to get anything going here, but our defense is just too solid. Our third man has not committed any mistakes so far. And, yeah, Houston had their chances, but it's also been clear. This is a great chance. The Polka Dot.
Great save.
What a save by Yagami.
And Durkee with a counterattack here. Maybe going to be Zoldi, but nope.
Zolfi probably will be
Good bounce there.
good bounce, and Retro scores the 5th. 5-0. USF in command.
It's like I'm watching a Manchester United game here with how much goals they're eating. UH not looking good. Just like Manchester United here.
I would like to humbly disagree on that, but it looks like we're 5-0 up, and we're still keeping the ball on their side of the field. Hey, United's gotten better, though. That's what I'm saying. Kind of.
Bro, has still not cut his hair.
Well, screw that guy, honestly. We're still unbeaten. He should have gone like 5 games unbeaten instead of 5 games winning. There's a great shot. Another save by Retro. This is the story of the whole game here. Houston with their shots. Just solid defense by USF here. It's not like Houston hasn't created any chances.
Sophie? Nope.
Oh, Zolfi brings it. Oh, the ball's in an awkward spot, but there's no one else to take the ball. Retro clears it out. Staples the ball to the wall here. Plenty of boost on Houston, so they should be able to lead the ball upwards here. Oh, great touch by Zolfi as Houston scores their first of the match. 1-5, 28 seconds on the clock. I mean, we've seen crazier stuff. That's all I'm saying. USF has to really be careful here. That was just such a delicate touch. Great 1-2 there. Polka Dot scores the first goal for Houston. Did they get anything else from this game?
Looks like this game is pretty much wraps. 20 seconds left. USF enjoying a nice lead here, 5-1. Houston really not having anything to do to trying to score just for stats, but this game is pretty much wraps.
Yeah, I mean, they had to try their hardest. Good punch by Retro. Retro just going band for band over there, maintaining his boost well.
Are they going to get a 6th?
3 seconds? Oh,
Nope.
cleared out. I think they're just going to call it quits.
That is game. That is 2-0 for USF, and they are going to take that set and move on to the next round.
An absolute high-scoring contest there from USF. A hat trick from Durkee, 2 goals for Retro. Yagami didn't score, but you got to look at the stats, though. 3 epic saves.
Yeah, Agami was very strong there on defense, trying to clearing up all his teammates' mistakes and making sure UH has nothing to say in that game.
I mean, I must just say that was just such a solid opening by USF here. Barely any mistakes committed. Team should look out for us here. We might have a shot.
Like United.
We do have a shot, right? Hey, we're only 12 points behind. That's what I'm saying.
Only 12 points behind.
Yo, don't get comfortable, guys. Don't get comfortable. That's what I'm saying.
Only 12 points behind.
I see that as a pretty small gap compared to what we were expected to have. You gotta admit it. But back to Rocket League action, though. With this humongous win over Houston, we'll be either facing Davenport University or UNF Ospreys.
Might have a little Florida Derby there coming up.
Florida Derby. I mean, we hope to see it. We're kind of rooting for them. We don't root for them to beat us, but we root for them to make us.
We want a good show.
Yeah, we do want a good show. We do want a little derby over here. As you can see, we have advanced to round 3 here. Looking good so far. I mean, that's just the perfect opening statement here. Just a great show of belief. I guess us Bulls could really believe in this team to make it far here after that performance. Not much mistakes. Conceded 2 goals. Scored 7. Not much to say. But while we're waiting for our opponent, we'll go to a little break, get our players rested up, and prepared for round number 3. We'll see you all later.
Go drink some water.
Yeah.
be something new, a better part of you. You feel it in your soul, a link from head to toe. I'll go just alone. I can't stop scratching my mind. I gotta keep asking why. Stop telling me all the time everything will be fine. I can't stop scratching my mind. I don't know. Not your guardian. I can't see through your skin. I'm not your guardian. I can't see through your skin. Can't see through my skin. All the time. Everything will be fine. Scratching my mind. I don't know. So I'll
Welcome back, everybody. Here we got round 3 of the College Rocket League
wrong side.
qualifiers.
Wrong side. Those are not USF players.
Oh, you got to switch that. We are going against Davenport University, who won their match against the Florida team.
So no Florida Derby today, but we're gonna try their best and advance for our Floridian brothers. Here's Retro bringing the ball up the field. There's no name tag, so I don't know. It got cleared. Here's Cam. A bit about Davenport's lineup today. We have Bolte, Brock Chua.
Huh?
Brock Chua? Is that how you?
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
That's Brock.
That's Brock.
That's
okay.
just Brock. I'm
Brock-
not saying that.
Brock and Cam. Brock and Cam, baby. There's Yagami trying to play a bit defense here. We still don't have the name tags on the players.
No, we do.
No, we don't.
They just do.
No, like on the
Oh.
head, like on the head of the cars. But that's all right
Yeah.
though. I think we're kind of all the bluish guys. So
I mean, you can just look down here.
yeah, but it's like hard to point out. It's all right. There we go. Here's bringing the ball up the field. Cam clearing it back. Seems like Davenport has had a lot of pressure on us so far here.
Gonna have a little shot on goal. Nope, he misses the ball, and Yagami's gonna be there to scoop up. And Durkee try to clear the ball away, but misses.
Yagami got full boost. He's just trying to look for an opportunity to use it. Retro, good defense. Head-on defense. Cam crossing it into the box. Yagami wins the 1v2 duel.
Clears it onto the net, but Bolte scooping it up and clearing it away.
That was heading to goal.
No nonsense defense.
Yep, lockdown here, pure lockdown on both teams. Yagami rising it up. Ball still stays on Davenport's side. Not low, not for long. Brock Tua over to the bar here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, here's Bolty, the third man. Good pass here to Cam to Brock. And it just can't find the target here. Durkee trying to bring the ball up, but Davenport wants to continue this pressure towards USF. Durkee finally brings it past half field. Is Yagami. Good delicate touch. Good defense by Bolti, though. They're not going to be fooled by that. Retro going head on. Durkee pounds it off the wall. Yagami's in midfield. A bit of duel between him and Bolti. And it goes kind of like half-half here. A bit of a demo here. Davenport bringing the pressure on here. Is Brock crossing the ball into the box. Good punch out by Retro. The ball's heading to the net. No, it's not.
No. USF getting a bit suffocated here, but trying to get a shot on goal, but the defense is good for the and what?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Davenport back on the attacking front. USF not able to do anything with that counter, but Bolty gonna put the ball in the middle. No one's there to push the ball in, and USF is gonna attempt to cross.
Yagami with the save.
Gonna clear it out, but danger not
awkward
averted. Yagami completely misdirected there.
Yeah, he could have gone for a counter, but he had no boost, so we just had
Retro
to clear it
no,
out.
couldn't get the shot on net. Puts it back in the corner, but two Davenport players there are going to be able to put the ball back in midfield.
Here's Yagami. The ball, good bounce here, but good clearance by Bolty. Just very well aware. It's Bolty. Yagami trying to defend head on, but this looks like a bad bounce here. But it's cleared out. Here's Bolty on the receiving end of it. Flip the ball to the wall. Punches it. It's a good spot, but Yagami is just so solid. These very dangerous crosses are all being cleared out by Yagami so far.
Yeah, Yagami doing a great job on defense here. Durkee
Good
stops
save.
the shot on net.
Solid save. Is Cam going for it. Bolty with the shot.
With the crossbar.
Just over the bar. That was scary hours there. That's probably the best chance Davenport has had this game. 1:30 on the clock, and both teams have not scored. Here's Bolty, the clip the ball. That's not a good pass, but Cam clears it. Retro's on the receiving end.
Nope, completely
Misses.
whiffs.
Retro has not had a good game so far, though. Durkee on the second
With the
defense.
center, crosses.
Good cross.
They missed a wide open net, but Bolty again.
Good
Getting it
save
cleared
by
out.
Retro. Two important chances. The ball's heading to the net here. Yagami, delicate touch. Good defense by Brock.
Oh, no one's in the back.
Oh, this might be it here.
Yagami could not get there.
He couldn't get there in time. And finally, after all the pressure, Davenport makes scores first blood here. Yagami couldn't get back on defense in time. We already committed all three guys to the other side of the field, and no one was there to cover. Davenport finally punches it. I can't say. There's nothing to say other than it's well deserved. I feel like.
Yeah, Davenport definitely putting most pressure since the game started onto the USF side. And USF not having a clear shot on goal. They try to get their bumps out, but Davenport does a good job of bringing the ball back to the USF side and creating pressure and missing a couple of chances, but finally put one in. Brock puts another one in, and 2-0 for DU. 44 seconds left. USF has not looked alive in this game at all.
Yeah, look at that control by Brock, though. Both guys rising up for the defense, but juked out. They couldn't get high enough. And Brock Tua gets the second goal in the field for Davenport. Huge goal there.
All right. Anyways, USF trying to get something done here. 42 seconds left on the clock. Ball on the Davenport side of the field, but no one's going to be able to connect with that center, which went a bit wide. And Davenport trying to come for the counter, but Retro clearing it back out.
Over the bar.
Durkee, what's he going to be able to do here? Completely whiffs. Yagami is able to scoop it up, keep the ball there and pressure. But both of them just completely whiff and miss the ball. No one's going in the back.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit, Davenport is a bit more unpredictable than our previous competitor here.
Yeah.
We haven't had clear-cut chances like at all this game. So
shot on net.
Good little deflection. 7 seconds. Could something crazy happen? Very good prediction there by Retro. Sensing where the opponent could punch it out on. Look at that coverage. Look at that coverage. I call it the Benzema.
Free pass there for USF.
The Carriers Benzema connection there. That's all I'm saying. 7 seconds. Could we score something here? Could we have any miracle happening here?
Let's see here. Ball on the USF side. Yagami trying to push that ball up. Ball's got to go up or else it's going to end time. And that's going to be it for game one.
Yep. Well, a bit alive there at the end, but all I have to say is we didn't really do well that game, I feel like. Even the goal that we scored was not really a true representation of our tactics, of our prowess of the game, of our control of the game. And it's a well-deserved 1-0 for Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport going to take the lead there. It is a best of 3, so USF, if they don't win this one, they will be going down to losers bracket. It's not over for them. They'll have a second chance to continue pushing forward to the qualifier, but it seems like only one team gets to qualify for the league. So
yeah, I think it's one. Yeah, so it's a very tough bracket.
yeah, there's a lot of competition.
Yeah,
ahead.
of course, our expectations shouldn't be placed that high, but we do want to give the most Rocket League to all of our viewers here. We're going into game 2. Let's hope we can make a comeback this game. Let's hope we get the tactics sorted out, and let's try and get a game 3 here. We haven't seen too many game 3 so far.
So
Yeah.
hopefully we can get their team play sorted out. They need to get their passes strung together more. They haven't been able to show much of that team play yet, as we've been saying since game 1. But here we go for game 2.
Early offense here by Davenport, it seems. Durkee's trying to clear it. Goes head on against Brock. Finally gets it past half field here. Retro. Is Durkee on the right side. There's no one in the center, and Cam's just going to punch it out so easily here. A good lead up by Bolty, changing direction. Look at these passes by Davenport. So solid, but look at the bounce from the crossbar here. Just heading straight to goal.
Ooh.
Good deflection by Cam.
Yeah, goes to center, but not going to be anywhere in there to connect. Brock putting the ball back out the USF side. W cross going into Cam. Cam's trying to clear it, put it into the net, but will not be able to redirect it.
There's Yagami
And
trying to lead the ball up, trying to make a set play with
Bad
Durkee, but
bounce.
that's not going to fool anyone. And
Dribbles
Davenport.
Retro just floating in the air here. Davenport putting
Ooh,
flicking
over
the
the
ball
bar.
up, but Yagami luckily there last man to tip the ball to the side.
Yeah, luckily he had boost for that. And looking like we're on the offense here. Durkee, good shot, but Cam is going to make a great save. Davenport's even solid. Ooh, a bit of a slip up, but Durkee couldn't get a good touch on it. Oof. Good clearance here. There's no one covering. Oh, there it is.
Retro in the back there,
There's
going to be able to
Retro.
dribble one. And try to dribble two. Doesn't fall for the bait.
Oh, couldn't loop it up across.
And no
two
one's on
guys.
defense here. Yagami doing just enough to get it out.
And he also picks up the boost on the way here, so he could have a chance on goal here maybe.
Yeah, they're not falling for these fakes that USF is trying to do.
Good punch out by Brock. Retro will lead the ball out though, but it's in a very tough spot. A good shot on goal.
Perfect
and Cam
spot.
puts it bottom left corner. 1-0 for Davenport University.
Yeah, USF again trying to dribble out everyone instead of playing together. Davenport doing great passes crossing the field, and USF is just trying to do a lot of individual play that is just not working out. Davenport is not falling for these fakes and these dribbles.
I mean, good punch by Durkee. Oh, almost a free goal. We've seen it from previous game. Although we won 5-1, the only goal we conceded was a very high-tempo 1-2 pass. And this is exactly what Davenport is doing the whole game. And we can't seem to really maintain the control when they just put high tempo on the ball here.
Yeah. This Davenport team plays just looked a lot better.
Yep, here's Brock pinching the ball, trying to cross it into the middle here. Yagami clears it out. Yagami's been our most solid defense. He's probably arguably had the most touches on this entire lobby. Ooh, here's Retro leading the ball up here. We've juked past other players. That's the third man. Retro has to fool this guy, but he won't do it that easily. Ooh, good punch by Durkee here, keeping the ball on their side of the field. Good demo by Durkee. Yagami lines up with a shot, cleared out, and Durkee has to salvage this.
What can Durkee do here? Trying to dribble, but it's not going to be
Bossing
enough.
upward spot. Durkee can get a touch. Yagami scores a very awkward goal where both teams were just anticipating each other's moves, and no one made a move, actually. It's just Yagami coming all the way full court, gets a light touch when both players were midair, no boost. And looks like USF finally looks like they are in the game.
I mean, yeah, they're in the lobby there. They're
Oh,
moving their
well,
cars around.
They've always been in the
They,
lobby.
they are. They're playing the game.
Yeah, but spiritually...
They are playing Rocket League right now.
Spiritually, they're finally present. Good shot on goal here. Yagami's just so solid. The first
Ooh,
and last
demoed.
line of defense. Good demo here. Trying to bleed the ball on Durkee. Not a good punch. Has to go straight for defense here. What a shot from their side of the goal. Cam scores a second for himself. I mean, that's just a bit of a miscalculation there by USF.
Yeah, caught on the attack again.
Oh.
Yagami not going to be able to get there. Trying to go for the boost and
Yeah. Just didn't anticipate it. That was a good clearance by Brock, actually. Cam just got a light tip on it, a bit of a goal steal, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind a nice little 2-1 lead. A second 2-1 lead, actually. This was the scoreline of Game 1. Let's see if anything changes here. We have 2 minutes on the clock.
yeah, 2-1. Still very doable for USF. More than doable for USF, but again, They need to get this team play locked in.
Good bump there, not getting Cam a good shot at all. Durkee bounces off the wall, get a second touch. Inside, Retro and Yagami. Yagami scores. He's doing everything, Ale.
Yeah, but the pass came from Durkee here, being able to
Beautiful.
bounce it off the wall for Yagami. Retro getting out of the way
Yep.
just in time.
Look at that
not-
little circus.
Not
circus
ruining
move
that
there.
bump there.
Yeah, little circus move. That's 2 for Yagami. He's made so many crucial saves, and now he's also got 2 goals under his name. He's Yagami coming all the way from the back. It's always that little set play with one disguising Yagami's intentions. Oh, good ball up there. That's Yagami again. He's just present. He's everywhere.
He is.
He's like an absolute machine. Well, he is a machine because he's a car, but you know he's been running like a machine. It's Durkee trying to cross it.
No
up here.
boost.
Tries to shield the ball to let the ball kind of like.
Oh, demoed. No one's on defense.
Oh, that's
Durkee
Durkee.
just in time, but the danger's not done yet.
Oh, Retro, little fake maybe. He maybe realized that he could have scored an own goal and refused to touch the ball. There's a clearance by Retro.
1 minute left in this game too. If USF lose, they will be heading down to losers bracket.
They don't want that they don't want that to happen. Bolty here. Good little set play. Boktua just barely misses goal. The ball's right up in the air in front of net. Cam's double touch here.
Barely
Retro.
getting it out there. Trying to dribble, but again, DU not falling for these dribbles and fakes.
Bolty. He fakes out Durkee. No one in net, but Durkee will make the recovery here. Oh, right in front of the net, Yagami gets a nice little touch to clear it to the wing. Good punch by Retro here. On the
Little
counter.
center. Oh, Retro completely whiffs and not being able to put that ball in the net there. 20 seconds left in the game here.
Boktua to
DU
Cam.
on the attack. Pressure still there. Shot on
the
net.
pressure. That's the goal. 17 seconds on the clock. The third man rises up. And USF just, so much attention to these two guys that the third man came up out of nowhere, makes the shot. Durkee was the closest, but no saves were made. 17 seconds. Is this heartbreak for USF here?
There's 17 seconds left. Anything can happen. They do need 1 goal to tie it, so...
Oh, not a good kickoff, though. The ball's on their side of the field. And a little demo by Cam here. This is just looking very grim right now. Retro punches it out. The clock is counting down as Davenport still keeping the pressure on our side of the field. 4 seconds as we finally bring the ball up. But this touch by Boktua might be it here. We have to keep the ball afloat here for more than enough times. That's a great punch.
Pass back.
That's a great
on
pass
purpose.
back. 3-2.
Very
GG's. Another game where Davenport wins by 1 goal. This game, we looked way more competitive there. It was a bit of a mishap there right at the end. The third man scoring.
The score was pretty close, but I feel like it wasn't very indicative of how the game felt. Davenport had a lot more pressure, a lot more opportunities than USF did. USF had a great job just defending, but they couldn't really do anything on attack.
Yeah, we always looked like this chaser pretty much. We couldn't really get in control of the game. At the end there, we even had 2 defenders, trying to keep the score 2-2 heading to overtime. We were very cautious of how Davenport played, and they still managed to crack through there. They still managed to defy our expectations and close this game out commandingly. They will be heading to round 4, winners bracket, while we will be heading down to the losers bracket, round 2. So 1 life, we got 2 lives, 1 is gone. We only have 1 more. Let's see what we're facing, actually. I haven't looked at the bracket so far. A lot of stuff
It's
is
not
going on
updated
right now.
yet.
Oh, it's not updated?
No, not yet.
Oh, damn. So the loser of our game will be playing... I'm taking a look right now. It's very hard to navigate through these sites. We are A&M. So we will be playing the winner between Texas A&M University and Kansas State University White. So 2 big schools there, 2 notorious names. Let's see if we can make anything against these teams. We will be waiting for the winner of that game to face us. As we go to a little break, let's get ourselves shaken up a little bit. Let's lock back in after that game.
Yep.
Let's try and get some dubs, man. Let's try and get some dubs. All right, we'll be going to a little break, so you viewers can go home, could get hydrated. Am I right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna be going to a little break. We'll see you later.
In a bit.
could you behave justly?
All right, welcome back, everyone, to USF's lower bracket run here. We are facing Texas A&M, and there's almost a goal right at the start of the game here. As we look at,
These names.
I,
Karsune Miku
wait,
with new settings.
is that Bob 6'7" on Demon Timing Wolf Aura right there?
What do we call these people? Okay, anyways.
That's Bob. That's Bob.
That's Bob. And then we got Miku. And then we got Uzan.
Zon.
Azan.
I'm kidding. But wait, we have no names though. That's all good.
We do.
No names down here. That's all good though.
We do. Oh, no, you're wrong. You're right.
Am I wrong? Though?
You're right. You're right.
We are-
Anyways.
we are on the orange side of the spectrum. Texas A&M. Why did I say that in a Texas accent? But they are on the blue side here.
We're playing Rocket League, and this is the loser bracket run. So if USF loses any of these games from here on out, they are out of qualifiers. Same is for any team that USF is facing.
Yep, in this 24 team, I suppose. 24 team massive tournament. That's the shot on goal
Miku.
saved by Yagami Karsune. I'm going to call him Karsune, I guess.
Miku.
Miku's fine as well. Miku with the shot. Ooh, we still don't have the name, so I don't know who this is. But there's the shot on goal saved by Karsune Miku. On the wing, I suppose that's Retro here. This is Durkee making the block. Not good enough, though. Yagami punches it out. Passes after Durkee here, trying to lead the ball back to Texas' side of the field. There's Bob, 6'7", on Demon Timing Wolf Aura. Great defense by Bob. Yagami trying to keep it on their side of the field. That's the most important thing. Maintaining control, not letting any threat towards your net. And that is what USF has to fix on. And this is what they're trying to focus on this game.
Yeah, definitely the team play was my big critique from so far. But
Demo,
it's the demo.
to
This is a
goal.
free goal.
Free goal. Beautiful play by Karsune Miku.
New settings.
New settings, by the way. That's what got him over the line. Beautiful demo to take out the third man. I mean, yeah, you just have to be more aware of the guy that's trucking towards you there. Just a great play, great individual effort. Not much to say there. And Texas A&M draws first blood.
Yeah.
Ooh, demo.
USF can't really play like this if they want to keep
Oh,
their
no.
qualifier dreams alive.
No.
Shot on goal again. Of course, Miku from the other side of the field.
That has to be the most. That has to be the most absurd double, the most absurd brace I've ever seen anyone score.
Again, no one in the back.
Well, it was just unfortunate that he bounced it off the third man and it head straight to goal. Just really unfortunate. Nothing falling on the side of USF right now. It's only been a minute, and they're already 2 goals behind. Here's Karsune Miku once again is rising up. Retro puts it right in front of the box. Beautiful defense by Bob.
Oh, USF trying to build pressure here, but
Oh,
just completely whiffing there.
yeah,
But
Retro.
they're gonna get the clearance anyways. Never mind, shot not on net. But it was a shot.
Yep, it is a shot.
Centered, no one there.
Good blockade here.
Demon timing, not gonna
Oh,
get there.
good
Yagami puts it
blockade.
bottom right and gets the first goal for USF in this set. Trying to keep their qualifier dreams alive.
Look at Retro bumping Bob over there, not letting him get back on defense. That was huge play by Retro. A bit of a hockey assist, I would say, as Yagami scores. This is his 3rd goal in a row for USF. The last 3 goals have all been scored by Yagami.
Yup, Yagami carrying so far, but this is a team game, so the other 2 are gonna have to step up here if they want to qualify.
Yep, here's Retro punching it out here. Karsune on the other hand. Sorry, Miku. We'll call it Miku for now. Let's unanimously call him Miku. Here's the punch out here. Ooh, Miku on the back end of it. Durkee cannot cover his Retro. Ooh, a bit of a fake out by Uzan here. We haven't seen too much action from him. A good defense by Durkee. The ball's on the blue side of the field now. Texas has to play defense.
Oh, completely gets faked out. But not enough boost here to continue this
Bob.
dribble. Actually, yes, it will.
Ooh, punch out Uzan here on. Oh no, this is Bob. Bob is purple. Here's the reply here. Here's Retro looking at the middle of the score. Oh, good punch out. Good prediction by Bob.
Uzan trying to build something here for the Texas side, but gonna be stopped by.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. That's another shot on goal.
One
These
of these
unlucky
goals.
bounces are ruining USF here on this game 1.
They have to be more aware of these unique play. Good demo by Durkee, but it sets up so beautifully for Bob. And there's the goal for Bob's. Bob, yes, Bob just scored 3-1 for Texas A&M. Probably one of the more high scoring games we are going to see today. Here's the attack by USF. Yagami scores! Top ends! Another goal for Yagami. What is he on?
USF barely alive here. 1 minute 20 in this game 1.
Such a good shot here, full of power. Miku cannot react in time to that banger of a goal as he single-handedly keeps USF in this game here, 2-3 now.
Oh.
Good demo straight off the bat here, but the ball's on our side of the field. USF has to bring the ball up. Here's Retro skipping over one, trying to skip over Miku, brings the ball to the right side. Miku with the clearance. A good demo as well. The net only guarded by Özan, but he does it all himself. The ball's still on their side of the field though. 1 minute remaining warning.
Yeah, USF here trying to get this life back, but Texas doing a good job of defending, but they don't have really... Okay, never mind. Their boost just came back. But, oh, shot on net. Uzan going to clear, trying to go top right, but not going to be able to connect with the net.
Retro, what a save by Bob.
They're parking the bus here.
They are parking the bus. Well, Bob is built like a bus over here. Look at him. What a defender. Here's Durkee bringing the ball up, met by Miku, and there's Bob looking out. Good punch out by Retro, keeping the ball on their side of the field now. Ooh, good touch here, but it was on Retro with the reply.
Oh, the
this
demo.
looks like a shot. This looks like a goal. 3-3. Retro equalizes for USF with 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, great comeback here from USF, but it's not over yet. 20 seconds. There's a lot of time in Rocket League, so they got to be careful with this attack that TAMU is probably going to put on just so they can take game 1 without going to overtime.
That is a huge effort by Retro. Lobs it over the defender, that is Bob, and scores the most crucial goal. Retro going on goal. Great save by Miku. A bit of a demo here. Is Retro bringing it into the box, cleared out by Bob. 10 seconds, and the ball is still on XAMM's side of the field. They're trying to bring the ball up here for the last 4 seconds. Yagami, one last effort before going to overtime. They're trying to keep the ball. Oh, counter-attack by Texas. Oh, it touches the ground, though, as we go to overtime.
It's a golden goal situation here for both teams.
Kickoff important.
No.
The ball is on our side of the field.
No demos.
Retro. Oh, great pass by Retro. Shot. Misses by Durkee. That was a great set play, though. Yagami, the third man, passing it. Retro punching it. The ball has no speed. Get a little threat, though. Durkee lobs it over.
Retro trying to connect, but it's not going to be enough. And here we go.
There we have it.
Yagami with the follow-up.
4-3. USF makes the comeback. I mean, Texas A&M, it was just awkward timing. The cadence on that attack, we had so little speed on these passes, and Yagami comes all the way from our side of the goal and puts it in the open net. 4-3. What a game of Rocket League we had there.
Yeah, great comeback there from USF, trying to keep their qualifier dreams alive. 1-0 in the set. It is a best of 3, so if USF wins this next one, they will move on in the losers bracket.
Yeah, that was huge. I'd say that's the best game we played today. A good little comeback. That we were 3-1 down at one point.
Yep.
And we won that. We scored 2 goals. Yagami had a hat trick today. 3 goals, 3 crucial goals. It looks like after the third goal, Texas played a bit too passive. Let us get control. I guess they were a bit intimidated. They didn't want to, go all out on attack when they're already 2 goals up. But that did cost them though.
Yeah.
Because that was just, we locked in. We had good cadence. We figured them out. Let's see if they can figure us out in game 2 over here. Texas A&M on the final line now. We're still on the orange
shot
side.
on
What a
net.
shot! Carson and Miku scored. How does he keep finding these goals?
Carson Amico is the best number 9 I've ever seen.
Just pure tap-ins, but ethical ones.
Oh.
He kind of stole the goal from Bob.
Nah, he redirected it in a really good way.
It's like a Tsubasa double kick thingy. Yeah. But anyways, another early goal from Texas. The question now, I suppose, is whether they can keep a lead because they have proven. Oh, what a shot by Retro! Interception. Carson and Miku at fault for that goal, I think. No, it's Bob. It's probably Bob. Is it Bob? Yeah, it's Bob.
Oh, bad clearance.
Didn't see Carson. Didn't see Retro coming up there, and he's just so small. I guess Bob couldn't expect that. Little interception. We equalized instantly. What a high-scoring game between these two teams.
Yeah, great work here from USF being able to instantly respond from that Carson and Miku goal. Give me the pressure up, almost getting a second.
Good punch out here by Ozan here. The last line of defense. We didn't see him much. It's mostly Miku and Bob who were on the offense, but Ozan was very solid for performer. Oh, Ozon on the attack. Good interception by Durkee. Here's Retro bringing the ball up here. Good bounce, but Miku contains it. A bit of a demo by Retro. The two teammates just bumped
What
into
is
each
going
other.
on?
I think two teammates just bumped into each other. That's all right, though. Oh, good counter here, Bob. Oh, good stop by Yagami.
This is honestly anyone's game. This could go to a game 3 if Carson and Miku is able to keep farming these goals.
Nope, good defense by Durkee. Retro,
Oh,
good
no one's
punch.
there.
What a shot. That's
Oh,
not on
no,
goal,
it went
though.
wide.
That is a huge effort by Retro. Fooling.
Get the whiff as well.
Oh, all three players, what are they
What
doing?
is happening?
Ozon fools him out. All players are playing very passive, though. I feel like Texas A&M needs to be more proactive.
Are we sure it's a Grandmaster lobby?
We see, that was a pretty Grandmaster-ish move over there, but here we have the purple truck. That is Bob here. Miku leading the ball up to the roof. Good punch out by Retro, though. Here's Yagami on the follow-up. Good shot to go. What a save by Ozon. Can he keep it out? He cannot. What an effort. But what a goal by Yagami. What a lethal striker here. Out of the last 3 games, he has managed to score 6 goals.
Yeah, getting that lucky bounce there. Gets the ball perfectly where he's got a Miku as well.
Oh, that's a bit ironic.
But with that lucky bounce there, is able to let Yagami have the follow-up there and bring the score to 2-1 for USF. Trying to take this, trying to end this in a game 2 instead of taking it to a game 3.
Oh, another demolition.
Yeah, Retro.
Durkee trying to cross it in. What a save, they said. I don't think that was a big save, but you know what?
Yep.
It's all good. Ozon bringing the ball up, defend by Durkee. 3
What is going
triple
on?
touches, but
Ooh.
oh, what a save by Retro. Bit of a mishap by Durkee there. A little triple touch to the wall, but couldn't figure anything out. They're still on the offense, though. Good angle. Good punch out by Durkee, though.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what the vibes are in this game.
Oh, Retro bounce off the field. Fools one. Couldn't fool both of them,
Oh,
though.
shot. No, too high.
Too high by Miku. I feel like Texas is feeling the pressure right now. That's a good punch by Bob, though, leading to goal. Miku. What is that touch?
Miku clears it.
Bit of
Retro trying to dribble it in, but won't be able to get it. Yagami trying to get the follow-up, but will not be able to put it on
Oh,
target.
missed.
And then another follow-up, but it gets cleared out last second. And here comes the counterattack.
Good save by Yagami here. How could he cover these? He could cover the entire ocean at this point. Absolutely dominating performance by the captain here. It's Yagami himself as we speak. He leads up to goal.
Oh.
This is the crossbar. There's the tap in by Retro. 3-1 USF.
Great response. That was a little bit high tempo. That was the most high tempo moment from these last 2 matches. But USF doing a really good job of not falling for that counter and being able to pick it up and still take this lead and row it.
Yeah, 3-1. I mean, we've been here before. Texas themselves had a 3-1 lead last game with 2 minutes on the clock, and it didn't go so well for them. How can USF contain this lead, though? They're playing a more proactive role. Retro going for goal. Here's Durkee. What a shot. Is that saved by Retro?
Retro got that last touch. It cleared out last second.
Did Retro just... I think he hates Durkee. I'm kidding, but here we have it. A bit of a misplay there, but that's all right. It's Retro going back on the offense. Good save by Bob. Yagami on the backup. Here's Durkee. What a save by Ozon. Trying to keep them in the game. Oh, what a shot. Durkee. What a save. Playing solid here.
Cuts to the Miku, whiffs it, takes it too high. Here comes the counter from USF, but it's going to get immediately stopped.
Yeah, Miku's not having a great game so far. I feel like his touches have been way off here. It feels like I'm watching Romelu Lukaku over here. Here's a good punch into the box here. Good stop by Bob, teeing it up for Ozon to lead it. Good stop by Retro. Yagami rising up, full boost. Very nice. Here's the punch on the wing here. Oh, good angle. Oh, a miss by Retro. But that's all right. The ball
There's
went
a
over the
1-minute
bar.
warning.
1 minute for Texas. This could be their final 1 minute in the tournament. Good save by Bob. They're still in this game, but they're going to need so much more than just defense. Oh, a miss. That could have ended it right there.
Oh, bounce off the
Another
wall.
miss.
Is there a follow-up? There
That's
is.
a shot by
That's
Durkee.
going to be game over, and USF will continue on, probably will continue on to the next round.
Yeah, I mean,
And TAMU will be turning off their computers and getting lunch or something.
lunch. I mean, it's like 3, but sure. Anyways, Texas, very different approach. We see USF there. They didn't go all defense when they were 3-1 up. They still kept the pressure. They still pressed the opponent. There's another shot. I think it's wraps here. Durkee gets another goal. Texas A&M probably not locked in anymore. They can feel the wrath. They're already feeling the consequences of losing this game.
Yep.
It's looking tough here for Texas. They put up a great showing. They had a win.
Bob 6-7's Demon Timing Wolf Aura will not be enough to win this game.
Oh, that's a shame. Miku's gonna get a free goal. Oh,
Oh, no,
Yagami's
Miku will
just
not.
Yagami's just the meanest person in the world, I guess. A bit of a demo here. Durkee, solid defense. They do not want to concede any more goals, USF. Yagami bring it to the corner of the field here. The ball's lobbed into the box. But, I mean, at this point, it's already written in the books. USF will advance to lowers round 4.
10 seconds left. There's the countdown, and USF, yeah, will maybe check. No more, no 6th.
Yep, no 6 or 7.
Nope.
Nope.
That's going to be game.
It's going to be game. Good
Whenever
stop.
the ball wants to drop.
Ooh, demo. Bit of a...
Whenever the ball wants to drop.
Yep. Anytime now, guys. Anytime. Oh, we might go for more here. A bit of showboating.
Whenever the ball wants to drop.
Oh, Texas.
Whenever they feel like dropping the ball.
Oh, they could score a goal here. Good save, though, by USF. The ball's still afloat in front of the net here. Texas A&M trying to score their last goal of the tournament. The ball touches the ground in front of the net. And no second goal here for Texas, unfortunately.
Nope, but that will be 2-0 going for USF on to the next round.
Yep, that's a great showing.
Temu, it was fun, but back... I don't know how. I hope you guys have a good lunch.
Yeah, damn. I mean, isn't the time zone different there? I think it's actually.
They're 2 hours behind. 1 hour behind.
Well, that means it's perfect for lunchtime. Then,
yeah, it's lunchtime.
It's perfect.
I hope they have.
Yeah, but overall,
a nice team lunch together.
Overall, I feel. Yeah, I'm sure they have a lot to talk about after that game. But Texas, I feel like that comeback on game 1 really boomed their mental a little bit. They just looked way more careless. Their touches were not on point on game 2. USF capitalizes a true blowout in game 2 here as we move on in the lowest bracket.
Yep. So we'll be taking another break while we wait for the next opponent, and we'll be back in a bit.
All right. lower bracket round 4 action. USF against Conestoga College, the Conestoga Condors, they call it. They have 80. Oh, 80. That's a cool way of naming yourself 80. Poke and CYB will be going head-to-head here, looking to get into round 5. We're starting on the blue side for once. Yagami changed his car model. He's now a truck.
I hope that's intentional.
Yeah, maybe for defense, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about all the car customizations, but I heard it's for different purposes and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a good little double effort by Retro and Yagami, punching the ball all the way to Conestoga's field. The Condors poke with a shot over the bar. Good clearance by Durkee, not letting Poke getting a second touch.
Yeah, let's see. USF is playing well since dropping to loser's bracket. Oh, wow.
Demo. Here's the
In
counter.
mid-air.
Here's the counter. Poke leading the ball into the box here. Oh, good clearance by Durkee here after Retro couldn't make the first line defense. Good shot on goal. Good save by Retro. Little good start here for USF. Not letting anything
Oh, Retro
slip.
trying to dribble him out, but 80 getting there last second with the last of his boost.
Yeah, good touch there. The ball bounces all the way over here. Yagami is there with a nice little first touch, a nice little demo as well. CYB couldn't get a shot on goal.
Yeah, it's kind of just an even match so far. Nothing crazy from either team. It's kind of learning each other out right now.
Yeah, good little
Trying
defense
to get the
there.
download.
Good little defense there. CYB rising up, using all of his boosts. He's down to 12. Good save there. 80 could have had a shot on goal for real there. Durkee, full boost, running the ball up the field. Gets through one. Couldn't get through 80 though. Very solid defense so far from 80. It's
Shot
Retro.
on
That's a
net.
shot on goal. But
Pokey clearing it out.
Pokey with the save. Oh, gets through the defense. Yagami last line of defense. And he's always just like that. He's solid. There's another punch on goal. Retro full boost rises up. He could dribble this, but 80's there on the receiving end. Ball drops straight down in front of the net, and Durkee is prepared.
Yeah. Yagami trying to get that ball out, but it's not going to be good enough. Oh, dribbles him out completely. Yagami trying to go on the counterattack by himself.
On the
Shot
wing.
on net.
Oh, what a save there. Couldn't
Out of
even see
nowhere.
80. Oh, Durkee, a bit of a mishap there. I think it was CYB who missed the ball. Oh, that's cool. I think it was CYB who missed the ball here. Let's look at this again. Yeah, it's Pokey, actually. Pokey with the ball miss, and Durkee gets a free goal here. A bit of a mistake there by Conestoga.
Hey, goes a goal. USF taking the lead here. Trying to survive elimination from this qualifier. Trying to get their lick back in the final against the team that knocked them down to losers.
Yeah, I think the team that knocked them down, which was out Davenport, actually advanced in the upper bracket. Good save by Durkee here. So surely they'd be looking for revenge. 80 now. Good touch. Durkee can get it, but that's Retro well prepared. Oh, good save by CYB.
Didn't even let the center come in.
Yep. There's Pokey leading the ball from the wing. Good punch. Going straight to the net, maybe.
Nope, bit too high. But Yagami being able to tap that out so no one could follow up.
Durkee is prepared. 80 is trying to chase. Knocks him away from the trajectory. Yagami, a bit of a defensive player. He's playing a bit more passive today. He's in a truck. He's an absolute unit in front of net right now. And so far, the Condors hasn't had much of a reply.
Center and midfield.
Oh, Yagami.
Yagami puts it way too high up.
That's why you don't get a truck.
Oh, good shot on net.
Shot. Double save. Here's Pokey. Couldn't get the touch on it. CYB takes the boost, leads the ball. It's looking good here. The trajectory. Good punch out by Yagami, though. All it takes is a little slight deflection to put your opponents off. Retro leading the ball.
Oh.
Now that's a goal, maybe. Good
Pokey.
save by Pokey.
With a lot of boost here. Trying to see, gets the first one, but loses control of the ball. Yagami trying to follow it up. Not really sure what the purpose of the truck here is. I feel like it messes his ball control.
Ooh.
Shot on net, tries to curve in, but cleared last second.
Oh, good touch by Pokey here. The backline is cleared. Yagami trying to retreat.
Puts it over
good lob.
Yagami.
What a save by Retro. Good coverage. Not much happening today in today's game, but 1 minute left, and USF is the one that is winning.
That's true.
That is true. 1 is better than 0 here. Good little puncher by 80. Solid save by Yagami. Deflected by CYB. The ball's in front of the net. And all 80 has to do is get a touch on it. Bit unfortunate there. But Conestoga gets the equalizer.
Oh, Ronaldo with all the tap-ins they scored.
Yeah, sure. A little gem here. It gives me a Roblox jailbreak vibes.
What?
Only goats know that.
What?
You don't play that? Oh, Durkee on goal. Good save here by Pokey.
I'll put a pause on that. 37 seconds left on the clock before overtime with
Oh, this might be it. What a save by Retro. It was heading towards bottom right corner. Yagami now punches it up. Good save by 80. Both teams do not want to let this game go. 80's in a good spot though. Pokey punches it up. The ball's heading to the crossbar. Good interception by Yagami.
Yeah, Retro. Anything trying to happen here these last 15 seconds, but again, it's just been pretty even this whole game. Just the ball moving around.
Ooh, a good demo here. 2v3.
Shot on goal.
Yagami on goal. Gets a goal. 6 seconds left. I'd say Retro stole it, but he had just had to make sure the ball was heading towards the net. 2-1 USF with just 6 seconds. Oh, no, that was all him.
It was out.
That was all him. Good touch there.
Lucky bounce.
Yep, good luck there. It headed to the post. It could have been a what if for Yagami, but Retro finished the job. 5 seconds. The ball is heading towards Conestoga's net even. The time is up. If the ball touches the ground, great touch by Yagami to close it out.
There we go. Game 1 of this best of 3 going to USF. USF still trying to stay alive in this tournament. Still wants to get to that qualifier spot. But winning is more important than
Losing?
playing nice, I guess.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We had 2 demolitions by Durkee. As we look at the stats on that game, clearly it showed its effect. We just had to be aggressive. We just had to take control, and that is exactly what we did for this very close-knitted game.
Oh, they wasted no time going right into game here. Game 2 of this set.
Demo by Yagami immediately. It looks like Conestoga's out for revenge as they already have a shot to go, but Retro is right on flat-footed on the ground.
Ball still on the USF side, but Durkee trying to clear this out, trying to beat Pokey.
They will do it. Durkee on the wing here, trying to cross it in. Good punch by CYB. He takes full boost as well. He's trying to run the ball up. Good push by Pokey. He's waiting for the cross by Pokey. Pokey lines it up, but Yagami guesses his intentions. Durkee, ooh, he tried to tee up for
Durkee
it.
just looking for some boost.
Yeah, he's Retro though. Retro? Good clearance by Pokey. A bit of a demo we saw there. Looks like the Condors are trying to adapt to our play style. They're trying to be more aggressive as well. Good punch by
Oh, what a
Durkee.
shot.
Just wide though, and AD got a touch on it either way.
Oh, trying to do a little combo play, but
That was a bit risky. Yagami was our last line of defense there, but he finally,
Great.
but he did get a touch.
great interception there.
CYB, good angle. No,
Put it up.
just
Just
no
slam it
momentum
down. No, but there's all 3 in
Yagami.
net.
Absolute demon on defense with the truck. Just so much width covered with a. Oh, 80 trying to place second fiddle
Check out the
here.
pass, but no one there.
Yagami leading the ball out with the massive truck. The ball is like a magnet to him. He leads the ball to the right flank. He
Oh,
punches
centered
it
it.
in.
No one there.
Yes, CYB, good defense, catches it. As Conestoga back on the offense here. They're looking more aggressive than ever right now, as I'm seeing.
Yeah, trying to get this ball just into the net. Trying to get this 2-0 win to continue their playoff, their qualifier hopes.
Yeah, ooh, a bit of a demo right in front of the net here. Good clearance by Durkee. 80 with the follow-up. They're still trying to go for goal. That
Ooh.
could have been a shot. It bounces off the post. Retro was well aware, though, so I don't think it would have gone in either way. Good little bounce off here. Couldn't find 80. Ooh, not even. Oh, Yagami!
Oh, Yagami almost scoring an own goal there, but gets the lucky bounce to get out of there. But the danger is still not gone. It's just been a bunch of pressure from CC.
Yep, looks like we're playing second fiddle to him. That might be a shot on goal here.
Oh, with the
Pokey
pass.
lays it back. Oh, just too low.
Almost a good combo from the team. Just a little bump.
Here's
Bumped
Retro.
again. He's getting bullied there.
Ooh,
And
good
he gets this
demo.
link back and demos him.
Retro is playing out of his mind right now with these demos right now. All of the USF guys. We finally get the ball to their field. Yagami with a shot on goal. Good clears by 80.
Oh, it's in the air.
Good follow-up by Pokey. Recognizes the danger and clears it out.
He's completely just bumping one another. Don't care about the ball anymore.
Yeah, it's all
Beef.
yeah, it's the
It's all
UFC.
hands.
Ooh, Durkee didn't get a shot on goal, but CYB was on the receiving end anyway. Yagami stops the counter. CYB rises up. Retro misses. Here's Durkee. He also
Whiffs.
misses. Ooh, Pokey. What is that touch by Pokey? Oh, good.
What is that touch by Pokey, Elon?
I take it back. Pokey is an absolute gold. I mean, it was. I guess he faked Yagami out. He draws Yagami out of the box and then passes it back to 80. Maybe I'm just not a good Rocket League player. Maybe this is why they are the pros and we are just
They're
watching
not
their
pros.
games.
They're taking college classes.
Okay, the college, the semi-pros maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Colli-
that's why they're grandmasters.
There's a term. It's called collegiate.
So we're trying to get back into this game here. We want to close it out in game 2. Disregard what we have been discussing about. It's all about getting back into this game right now. Yagami, not so good of a touch there. Pokey in front of goal. Good reply by Durkee.
Yeah, CYB here to pick up the scraps, trying to get the ball back on the USF
we
side,
missed him.
but USF keeping this pressure up, center down the middle, but no one's going to be able to connect there with Pokey clearing it out last second. And
Demo.
80 demoing. I think that was Yagami who got
Yep.
demoed.
The truck. The unit. He's
unit.
demolished.
Oh,
Another
Durkee.
demolition. Durkee with all these demolitions. I think there's like 4 demolitions in 2
These
games
are
so
all.
far.
This game's about all about the demos.
Yeah, it worked well for us. We caught them out. Oh, Durkee misses the ball here. That might be crucial. Pokey on the right flank.
Center,
Pushes
no
it
one
in.
there.
Yagami, just great defense. Another demolition. I think that's by Retro. We're playing the
Justin
demo
Turner
game.
take a shot.
What a
Yagami
shot.
taking it by himself to tie this game up 1-1.
Oh my goodness. Just a full court run here. He gets his own rebound, lays it up for himself. And CYB couldn't get in position fast enough for that. USF are tied, and it's anyone's games now. The Condors needs to defend better there. Durkee on the left flank.
USF needs to win this now if they want to just take it at 2-0.
Ooh, good pass, Retro. Good interception by 80 here. Yagami rises up. That's a shot on goal. Good save by CYB. Durkee doesn't have enough boost for that, but that's Retro. The ball's heading to the net. Another save. Conestoga now plays second fiddle all of a sudden.
They're actually trying to follow this ball up, but no bounce. Pokey,
Ooh,
no one in goal yet. Oh, here
there's
comes
Durkee.
Durkee out of nowhere.
Another just rebounds after rebounds right now. Pokey gets on the latter end of it. It's heading towards Conestoga's net. Now the net's open on outside. Yagami needs to defend this. He doesn't. CYB scores with 30 seconds on the clock. That is a huge goal there. Leads all the way. It's once again another third man goal. Durkee couldn't rise high enough. Neither could Yagami. The ball dips just enough to bounce into the net.
2-1 for CC. 30 seconds left. They're trying to take it to a game 3. USF will be on their game, their life.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure where I'm going with this.
They're
Their
fighting for their life. For
They're
sure.
fighting for their life in this tournament, and that game 3 will be the last game they might potentially play if they don't win it. Or if they score in these last 13 seconds, they could go to overtime.
They're trying to just defend right now. They couldn't even get on the offense. Look at this control Pokey has on the right flank. Looks like Conestoga's in control, or are they? The boss. Oh, they are in control. Retro has to keep it up on the off the ground. Remember, Durkee leading it up on the right wing, but there's the touch by 80 to close out the game. Durkee just race quit, I think.
Hit a Manchester United logo, PFP.
That's my guy. That's my guy. That's not my guy, actually. He's on the opposing team. But that was a great game by Conestoga. Great reply. They caught on to USF's tempo. They went for an aggressive approach. They went bend for bend. You know, they didn't play any more passive game. And, of course, it was a very close game, though. Once again, another 2-1 score.
Yeah, that was pretty competitive at least.
Yeah, these two teams going toe-to-toe. A goal from Yagami. 2 goals from CYB and 80. Wins Conestoga Game 2. And for the first time today, we are going to be having a Game 3 USF game.
Yep. This is the do or die moment. If they want to continue in this tournament, this is the moment where it all comes down to. So USF needing nothing else but a win here to continue trying to have their qualifier lives continue.
And there we have it. Win or go home. Let's see if the Condors continue on their run or if USF will give us more Rocket League entertainment today.
So here, Condor's getting that pressure at the start. USF trying to break away, but it looks like it's some weird bounces going around, some weird
Good
bumps.
defense by Durkee here. He maintains the ball on the field, but just too much pressure for him to handle. Retro on the back foot of it. CYB, good punch here. We're going to have to defend well, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. The ball's heading towards the net, though. Yagami.
Oh,
Yagami,
weird
not a
bounce.
good touch. There's Retro on the rebound. Not giving any hope. Conestoga so far.
It's all defense. USF is just such a defensive-focused team from what we've seen at this tournament.
Oh, shot on goal maybe. Good punch by Retro. The ball's still heading towards the net. Good defense by Yagami. Retro slows it down, controls the ball. But Conestoga, this is momentum. This is a momentum game. The ball just crossed the net, and 80 couldn't get there in time, but it's still right in front of the goal. Yagami clears it.
Yagami also changed his car again.
He's still a truck, just with colors.
No, it's lower.
Oh, good save by Durkee. If you say so, maybe Yagami realized his truck approach wasn't so good. 80
Oh,
misses
completely
the
misses
net.
a free goal.
That was an absolute freebie. Conestoga needs to make those chances happen. And if they don't manage to move on today, those are the moments that they will regret on.
He'll be sleeping on that if he doesn't make it to the next round.
Of course, but here's 80. Good touch by Durkee. Barely keeping it out. The ball's still right in front of our net.
Dangerous, but
Retro
barely
puts-
getting it out.
Yep, he puts it on the right side where no Conestoga players could touch the ball.
See, back in the midfield. Pokey not being able to touch that ball, but CFB being able to fix the scraps. Durkee, little
Durkee.
shot on net. Too high, too slow. Pokey going to be able to pass it forward. Going to connect with no one. Retro is there.
A little through ball there. They're still keeping the pressure on USF. They're still keeping the momentum from game number 2 here. That's a shot on goal. Great save.
Retro out of nowhere again.
Huge save there. We can't let anything happen this early on. Or maybe we will. What a shot by CYB. Bottom left corner. 1-0 Conestoga.
1-0.
I mean, that's just a great passing by 80. Look at the dip on that.
Completely
Perfect
beats
dip.
Yagami.
Yeah, Durkee couldn't make the save there.
new car.
It is a new car. Damn. Let's hope it pays off though, because so far we have conceded a very, very crucial goal in this lower bracket elimination game. Retro, good touch though. Good save by CYB. CYB has been playing out of his mind in this minute.
As it stands, USF is eliminated from this tournament unless they can do anything about it, trying to get this comeback done. But as we've seen, their focus has been defending this whole tournament. They haven't been that strong in attack, so they got to fix that mindset now or never.
Yep, it looks like Conestoga has brought the ball back to this field. Durkee goes for boost and has to play defense here.
Fakes
Oh, no
him
one's
out.
there.
No, he faked out Pokey.
Oh, he faked out bogey. That's huge. CYB though, player of the games for sure for me. He's been playing crazy. He got all the crucial touches in for Conestoga, and of course, he's the owner of the only goal so far.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Durkee
Durkee.
trying to go forward.
Ooh.
Nope.
Save by 80 here.
Retro, too slow, too high again. Pokey trying to build up, but Yagami going to be able to clean up, trying to do a little center, but to contest that ball. Not going to be a good clearance. No, Retro
Oh, what a
barely
shot!
rear directs it into it, going at 2 miles an hour into the net. That's all that matters.
That is
It's
an
1-1. USF stays alive and is not yet eliminated.
Look at that. 80 moved all the way to the right side, covering the right side of the goal. But look at that. Look at that finesse shot. Look at that finesse. It's all about precision, and that is what Retro delivered.
Oh, Durkee with a good touch going forward, putting the pressure on CC's side of the field.
Yeah, good pressure from us here. Yagami keeps the ball afloat right in front of the net. Good punch out by 80, though. That's a crucial transition change.
Trying to set the ball up for Retro. It's not gonna reach him as Pokey's there. Yagami trying to intercept this, completely misses. Ball's in the middle, and
Oh.
CYB is able to get that tap in and take that lead back.
What a beautiful play by Pokey. Look at this lay. Yagami completely misses the mark, and that was just too good of a layup for CYB. He scores a second for himself, and only 15 seconds into our equalizer, Conestoga has taken back the lead. 1:30 on the clock, 90 seconds for USF to change their fate.
See how USF responds. This is the moment if they want to stay alive.
Durkee. What is Durkee doing? Thank God for a Retro.
Wow.
Yeah, the pressure's getting to him. The pressure's getting to him. Durkee has to make the save. He does make this save, just
Oh,
barely.
we're not gonna get the rebound. 80 takes the lead, extends the lead to 3-1.
That is a huge, huge mishap there. Looks like our boys couldn't keep calm there. Barely of a save by Durkee.
It's underneath Yagami there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, if there was someone to put the blame on, it's Durkee, but it was a collective effort of Conestoga to put so much pressure right off the bat after scoring their lead. 80 with a good demolition here. Punch the ball up. CYB. Could he go for a hat-trick here? He's laying up the ball. He's laying up the ball. What a save by Yagami. Keeping them alive in this game here. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, 50 seconds left. Another
Oh.
shot, and that's probably going to be the end of USF's run in these qualifiers. Unless a miracle can happen in the last 53 seconds, that might just be GG's.
80 with his second goal right in front of the goal. They keep playing these balls that are slow, that are high, that are just airborne right in front of our net. And it looks like USF could not contest these balls very well. 4-1 for Conestoga. Absolute domination at the final minute mark at the game here. 3 goals needed for USF. It's mission impossible, number 10.
Yeah, it looks like they're not going to give up. CC not going to give on the attack at all. Not trying to let up this pressure. Pokey trying to clear, but gets bumped. Yagami trying to scoop. Sends a little center to himself, but cleared out by 80. 80 trying to do a little counter, but again, Durkee's there, but It's just not looking good for USF, running out of time for any sort of miracle comeback.
Full boost retro going up the field, cleared by 80. Has to get a touch on that. There's Durkee to give it. But just clearance after clearance. We haven't been getting any quality chances. There's a good ball in the box for from Yagami, but that would probably be it. 8 seconds, 3 goals. If they all disconnect, then maybe. But it looks well but over here. The time has run out as USF will concede this game. Can they score one more? No, they can't. CC don't want to concede a goal. They're going to let the ball touch the ground. USF's journey in the College Rocket League Open Qualifier is over. 4-1 and 2-1 in Game 2 and Game 3 for Conestoga.
Yep, that was a great showing, at least for USF. Something to look forward to for the rest of their season. Heads high. They know they can learn a lot more from these games and keep improving. I think Retro's a new player. I don't think I've seen him before, so trying to get that click to start clicking.
Yeah, we've always we haven't held our expectations high. We had a chat with the players before today's game. They realized how strong their opposition was. They realized how tough this journey was. And after all, I mean, 2 wins, 2 losses, I suppose. It's not too bad of a result. We did decently. We just faced tough opposition. A bit of a regretful best of 3 to eliminate there. We had game 1. We couldn't close it out, especially on that game 2 where we conceded at the end of the game. But overall, Conestoga deserved it. What a blowout.
They
for
played
game
really
3.
well, yeah.
A very anticlimactic game 3 to end our journey today. We will be eliminated in losers round 4.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed some good Rocket League on this nice Sunday. Study. Make sure you guys do your homework.
Sure.
Eat well, 3 meals a day. Do some exercise.
Yeah, and stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. And yeah, we'll see you in the next stream. Tomorrow, Overwatch. So go Bulls. Thanks for watching.
Go Bulls.
There